Hello, my Scorpio friends. I am Meg, your Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from April 4th until roughly the 8th of 2018. I'm going to pull one card from the Tarot of the Tattooed Age to oversee your reading. We're going to do a general reading, and then we're going to do a love reading after. Okay, so we got the King of Cups. Check him out, he's so cool looking. King of Cups, so this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or it could be a man that's ready for an emotional relationship, emotionally ready for a relationship, which is always good, right? Or it could be, you as a Scorpio man and you're emotionally ready for a relationship. Let's see. Okay. Please be sure to like and share and subscribe because I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody for watching this, so thank you. This is Lana Zellner's Tarot of 8 Coins. They're beautiful. It's more tattoo art. Love the tattoo ones. Alright. So, for your first card, my Scorpios, we have the work card, right? So, it's Mars and Capricorn. We have Mars and Capricorn right now. And we have I love how they have the little beavers on the card because they're like busy like beavers, right? It's not the regular guys that are in the church, and nobody seems to be working, but they just have the busy like beavers analogy there. Okay, so in the past, this is the Chariot. Got them in the reverse. So you could be dealing with the sign of Cancer, right? And if you are, that Cancer is a little out of whack. Or it could even be like car troubles, things like that. Okay. The Nine of Wands. Something that you, in the recent past, you were ready to fight again after being like dragged through the mud type of thing with attempt after attempt after attempt, Let's see. And then you have the Tower reversed. Here it is in the upright. Yeah. But the Tower reverse speaks to us about something that happens, and this is like now, right? So something that happens, that's Scorpio energy for sure, that you knew was going to happen, but it would make things so they would never be the same again. And when things are never the same again, it's kind of, in some instances, it's not bad, Okay, so you get the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So there's not, you're not getting, like, the information. This would be like getting the information quickly, right? Right, no, the Ten of Wands, sorry. Ten of Wands. Goodness, I thought it was 8. Okay, so it's the Ten of Wands. It is in the reverse, so now that's better. So you're dropping something that you had to do, right? Dropping something that you had to do. And, you something that you've been carrying for a while, like, there's your 9 Wands, here's your 10 Wands. The 9 Wands, and you go to the 10, and you did drop them. So, how did you get here? So, an unjust situation is how you got here. You could have been dealing with the sign of Libra, the sign of another Scorpio, because you have the 3 in the middle here, so that there's several people involved. It could definitely be a work situation. Let's pull out the Rotor Tarot, and we'll clarify this for you. Okay. Yeah, going from the 9 to the 10, the bird in the card, but the bird represents you, dropping this, like dropping the issue, the burden. Let's see, one more time. Absolutely could have to do with the sign of Cancer, or even a vehicle, like for somebody, it could be like your physical car has finally broken down, right? Okay, so no, there's 2 3s here. So there's I want to say for some of you, it's a hard situation between 3 people in like a working type of environment. There's 2 3s, so it's a third party situation where somebody should have been meddling where they were. Let me see this here. Okay, so you have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is like not moving forward with work, not moving forward with a Virgo sun. Let's see. So here's the 10th wand, right? It's coming out. And so recently it would be like when you started feeling like you were really carrying this burden, because the 9 of Wands plus the Ace of Wands in the reverse, right? Because the Ace of Wands in the reverse wasn't going anywhere, but you still have that wand with the 9, so you picked up the 10th wand there. So with this Tower, let's check out and see what that's about. Yeah, you're dealing with a Cancer, because check it out. You got the Chariot again in the reverse. And like a need for an apology, because you got the 5 of Swords that is in the reverse. And let's see what you're dropping here, guys. All right, so you got the Wheel of Fortune, and it's in reverse. So there could be a Leo or a Taurus involved, and this situation came about slowly. I'm going to pull another one on this. All right, so you got the 7 of Pentacles here. And here it's the Lord of Success Unfulfilled. So you got the little sentences at the bottom. So there was some kind of situation that had to do with your work, your mentality, because the 3 of Swords in this deck is the Lord of Sorrow, right? So, and it has to do with your mental state with this. But there's other people involved in it. I definitely want to say Taurus. Okay, so when you get to drop this burden, there's a victory. There's a victory that's coming slowly from dropping this. Right? Let's pull another one on it. And the Justice card in the upright. So I would say, like, although it's your next step, and this is like a short reading, what the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is telling us is that it's going to be more time than this reading. So it's going to be probably about 2 weeks for this to come about. Something that you knew was going to happen, it could absolutely have to do with the sign of Cancer, or not being able to move forward. Something kept you planted and not being able to move forward. And there's other people involved, and you deserve an apology for something that happened. You deserve an apology. Let me pull another one on that. Yeah, you deserve a sincere apology, because you got the Princess of Cups. So it's the Page of Cups, you know, and that's like a sincere offer. And that coming with the 5 of Swords reversed is telling us that a sincere apology is needed here, and that's what's going on now, right? So I would say within the next 2 weeks, there's going to be some sort of victory, and the injustice that you had suffered before is going to be made right. Beautiful. And remember that the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, is involved. Definitely could be a Cancer male if it's not a Scorpio, if it's not you being a male Scorpio. But this looks really good. I'm really happy for my Scorpios, because, one, I am one. You know? Scorpio rising. But, and 2, like, you guys have had the best readings as of late, for, like, within the past, like, 2 weeks. So, okay, so let's check out your love lives after all that. It was kind of tense for a second, but it leveled out in the end. Very nice, Scorpios. Okay, so I'm going to pull one card, my Scorpio singles, out of the Doreen Virtue Romance Angels. Libra just got this. I forget if it was couples or singles. Oh, it was couples. Couples got it. Okay. And that was was a heavy reading. All right, so you may be dealing with a coupled Libra, and if you are, I would check that reading out because that was some heavy stuff. Okay, let's do the steampunk cards. These ones, if you haven't been watching me, I got these off of Etsy, and you have to buy the prints, right? But cards are fantastic, and if you just type into Google steampunk prints, tarot prints, Etsy, it'll come up. You know, it's like a paper doll company, but yeah, they're fantastic. And I just went to makeplayingcards.com. It's way more involved than what I'm saying right now because it took forever. It was very hard to do. Okay, but they're worth it. I like them. So if you're interested. Okay, so the King of Swords reverse. So you may be dealing with a Libra. I'm just saying. People are all sorts of coupled, connected, not connected, sort of connected, and weirdness now. It's kind of hard to do couples and singles readings. Okay, so a male Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is kind of irate. You got the King of Swords. He is in the reverse. Here he's in the upright. Who has to defend themselves. This is the Seven of Wands. Oof, the Emperor reversed. Okay, so the Emperor reversed could mean big business, right? It could also mean your ex-husband. And the Emperor reversed is a very nasty person. They could have Aries or Taurus in their chart. They can be nasty. So can the King of Swords, though. So this is kind of a nasty mashup. If you have both of these in your chart, you are very upset. Like, nobody wants to mess with you kind of upset. Or nobody should, let's say. Okay, so what's behind this? This is the Seven of Cups. It did come up in the reverse. Somebody found something out. Somebody cut through some bullshit. Somebody got really mad about it. And it's 2-7, so this was divine timing. Like, this could have been something that broke up a previous relationship, and it's still going. Like, the anger is still there, you know? Radiant Rider-Waite Mini for clarifiers on this. Well, a couple, because this is some heated stuff right here. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, you're wishing for clarity on this situation. And it looks like it's coming about, but it looks like it may be kind of rough, you know? So, okay. Yeah, so you couldn't, like, really care about this King of Swords in the reverse. Let's see what you're standing up for. Alright, so if you have, or you, like, if you're the female here, you're a very busy lady. Just saying. But if you have Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries in your chart, this person could be standing up for you. This person could be having to defend themselves. It could be a situation where this person could be away from you, like having to stand up to a boss, having to stand up to a corporation, having to stand up to the court system, you know? Because, like, the Emperor reverse, well, the Emperor in general could be, like, big business. Getting information from this person, I don't read these in the reverse, so, okay, yeah, so, it looks like, let me just pull one more here. It looks like there is a new beginning with this Emperor reverse, so hopefully the Emperor is not mad at you, right? Because the Emperor reversed can be abusive, you know, abuse of power comes out a lot with the Emperor reversed. Yeah, like you're getting, and I'm definitely either, you know, this month within the sign of Aries. If this is, okay, so another depiction of this. This air sign could be your ex, right? And you're wondering if this person is going to come back. Well, it looks to be so, and it looks within the time of Aries. Yeah, it looks like some people were married. Yeah, it's the Hierophant that's on the bottom there, and um, the Hierophant can represent marriage. It can also represent the court system, like I was saying before. Um, but pay attention to the red flags, and it looks like there's some really angry people here. Like the King of Swords in the reverse is an angry guy. You know, the Emperor in the reverse for sure is an angry guy. Like, I don't know what got them there to make them that angry, but if it was you, I would stay away, right? And if you are the Scorpio male, right, with, it can either be Taurus, Aries, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in your chart, there's going to be some, like, somebody's going to say something and it's going to feel like a material win for you on the love front. So, there you go. That's what was in the card. So, but you still look good, and it's within the sign of Aries. You're, like, publicly looking good. Okay, so, my couples. That was kind of interesting. Okay. All right. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay. I mean, you got children, and it's usually affected by children. But if you don't have children and you don't want children, I would use protection. Or it could be somebody else's children, you know, that are, you know, messing up your gig. Hold on a second. Okay, so you got the Five of Cups. It is in the reverse, right? For this here feels like, you know, I'm trapped in the house with my kids, and it's annoying me. Yeah, this like, there's just a serious feeling of that coming from that card for me. This here, the Queen of Swords, you know, she's very regal. She's all about truth, you know, but she's lonely, and there's something that she's seeing. This could absolutely be you if you're trying to cut through some emotional stuff, especially with your children, and you're seeing what you need to see. This is the Two of Swords. It did come up in the reverse. You're seeing what you need to see here. So you couldn't see what you needed to see. You have the Seven of Cups, and there was a feeling of you were missing something. You go from the 7 to the 5, and then you're like you're going back towards something, and it's like looking good, feeling proper, I want to say, as well. You could have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in your sun, moon, or rising, but there's something that you're going to see. Okay, so for this here, right, you're coming out of the Five of Cups moment where you were like stuck in sadness, right? So there's still a connotation of sadness with the Five of Cups in the reverse, but it's like coming out of sadness. So then you're gonna be seeing that cup upright, and you know and it looks like you're sharing love with your children, you know. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius, right? Or this could be you, like, literally getting success and looking better, you know? And your hopes, you know? The Ace of Cups and the Star is really good cards to get together. Okay, so you're seeing clearly a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn female. And you could have this in your chart. you could be feeling abundant, making things grow, right? And this all goes along with the whole family thing. Let me see. And ready to tackle what you need to again. And it really, this reading right here feels like it's tackling mundane tasks, you know, like around the house, like dealing with your family, dealing with other people's family, but dealing with all these things with like a clear head because you have the Queen of Swords, you know, and the Star, you know, so you're getting what you wanted. You're having truth. You're getting clarity that you didn't have here, you know. So that's really beautiful, and I like that reading. All right, Scorpios, you take it easy. And if you like that, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. All right.